Browns take on the Ravens on Sunday in Baltimore, Mary Kay, and Joe Thomas on the 4th offensive snap is going to hit 10,000 consecutive snaps. It is what the Browns believe to be the longest streak in NFL history. He has not missed a snap in his career on offense. Really incredible when you think about it. Even though Joe, if you ask him about it, doesn't make it sound like a big deal, it's a pretty big deal.
It's a huge deal. It is so remarkable. And again, like you said, to have that longest streak in NFL history, that tells you something right there. And I was just talking to Doug Deacon about it a little bit today, and he said, you know, it's not just 10,000 snaps, it's the quality of the 10,000 snaps. It's 10,000 snaps that will lead him right down the road to the Hall of Fame. It's against guys like Terrell Suggs, who has 17 sacks against the Cleveland Browns, not most of those against Joe, but just because he's so darn good. But I'll tell you what, I mean, it has been remarkable to watch him, and everybody on this team cannot believe it's 10,000 for him.
And it's 10,000 snaps too at maybe the most important position on offense. Well, not on offense, obviously quarterback, but the most important position on the offensive line, left tackle. He's faced so many great pass rushers, like you mentioned, Suggs, and to have that guy since 2007 to just be there every single game, every single snap, it's enormous.
It really is, especially because, as he revealed again today, he played one game with a torn LCL. That's a lateral collateral ligament. That is a very, very serious ligament injury. He's played with other torn ligaments in his knee, and he just refuses to come out of the football game. He has set the tone for so many guys. That's why you have guys like Alex Mack coming back, you know, not missing a game after having his appendix removed, because, you know, hey, if Joe Thomas is out there, I have to be out there too.
Yeah, you and I have both talked to guys who have said that when, you know, they get banged up or dinged up in a game, they see Joe Thomas standing there, they don't want to come out. Now, a guy that plays with Joe Thomas that is probably going to go on Sunday after a thumb procedure is Kevin Zeitler. He's likely to have a cast or some kind of protection on that hand, but it sounds like Zeitler's a go.
Well, once again, you think he's going to turn to Joe Thomas and say, hey, my thumb hurts, yeah. I'm not going to play this game. So, yeah, you know, Kevin, he's got to play this game on 10,000 Joe Thomas Day, but he probably would have anyways, because we know so many of those offensive linemen are the Iron Man of the football team.
And then let's look at the quarterback position. Not DeShone Kizer, let's look behind DeShone Kizer. Kevin Hogan was the backup last week against Pittsburgh. Hugh Jackson would not name his backup just yet. We'll probably hear about it tomorrow. Could be Hogan, could be Kessler.
You know, I still think it's going to be Kevin Hogan. You know, just in, you know, watching some of the practice, it just looks to me like Hugh Jackson still really thinks that if he had to put somebody else in his football game after DeShone, that it would be Kevin Hogan. He did say, however, today, and he really emphasized that Cody Kessler has been a true pro, being demoted to the 3rd string quarterback, that he's really helping DeShone a lot, and that, you know, he's just handling it really well.
All right, that'll do it here from Berea. Well, full coverage of the day and, of course, the lead up to the game at cleveland.com/Browns. We've got to stop this video because I've had bugs landing on me.